Ahoy, mateys. Ever wondered if those pirate legends you hear about are actually true? Well, today we're diving into the world of real-life pirates. We're talking about the ruthless raiders, the cunning captains, the legends whispered on the seven seas. Get ready to set sail on a journey through history as we uncover the truth behind 10 pirate legends. And number 5? Let's just say he's the reason you don't want to meet a pirate in a dark alley. First up, we've got the big man himself, Blackbeard. Picture this, a towering figure with a beard so thick and wild, he'd tie lit fuses into it before battle. He'd storm onto enemy ships with smoke billowing from his face, looking like a literal demon from hell. Blackbeard wasn't just about appearances, though. He was a brilliant strategist, capturing over 40 ships in his career. He even blockaded the port of Charleston for nearly a week, holding the entire city hostage. It took 5 bullets and over 20 sword wounds to finally take him down. Blackbeard's reign of terror might have been short, but his legend continues to this day. Next up, we've got a woman who broke every rule and became a legend in her own right. Anne Bonny. She disguised herself as a man, ran away from her wealthy family and set sail for the Caribbean. There she met Calico Jack Rackham and joined his crew, quickly proving herself to be just as fierce and capable as any man on board. Anne was known for her fiery temper and her skill with a sword. She fought alongside the men, participated in raids and even led some attacks herself. Anne Bonny's story is a testament to the power of defying expectations and forging your own path. She was a true pirate queen, and her legend continues to inspire to this day. Now let's talk about Captain Kidd, a name synonymous with buried treasure. Captain Kidd started his career as a privateer, a private ship captain hired by the government to attack enemy ships. He was tasked with hunting down pirates in the Indian Ocean, but things took a turn. With pressure mounting and his crew growing restless, Kidd made a fateful decision. He turned to piracy. He captured several ships, including a treasure-laden vessel called the Quedagh Merchant. Kidd was captured, brought back to England and put on trial. Despite claiming innocence, he was found guilty and hanged in 1701. But the legend of his buried treasure lived on, sparking countless searches and fueling our imaginations for centuries. Next up is a pirate who was known as much for his style as his ruthlessness. Bartholomew Roberts, also known as Black Bart. This guy was like the James Bond of the pirate world. He had a taste for the finer things in life and dressed in flamboyant clothing. But don't let the fancy clothes fool you. Roberts was a force to be reckoned with. He captured and plundered hundreds of ships, amassing a fortune in gold, silver and jewels. He had a strict code of conduct for his crew, believing in fairness and discipline. He even held elections for his captains, a rare thing in the pirate world. Bartholomew Roberts lived a life of adventure, luxury and undeniable success in the pirate world. Remember when I said number 5 was the reason you wouldn't want to meet a pirate in a dark alley? Meet Edward Lowe, the pirate so brutal he makes Blackbeard look like a choir boy. Lowe was notorious for his cruelty towards captured sailors. He tortured them for days before ending their misery. We're talking about stuff too gruesome to mention here. He terrorized the shipping lanes off North America and the Caribbean. He managed to evade capture for years. Some say he died in a shipwreck, others say he lived under a false identity, but his reign of terror left a dark stain on pirate history. Now back to a pirate who defied expectations. This time we're talking about Mary Read. She craved adventure and freedom, so she dressed as a man and set sail for the high seas. Mary joined a pirate crew disguised as a man and proved herself a skilled fighter. Her true identity was revealed when she joined Anne Bonny and Calico Jack. Mary fought alongside Anne, earning a reputation for her courage and swordsmanship. Now let's talk about a pirate who walked the line between hero and villain, Henry Morgan. He was a privateer authorized by the English crown to attack Spanish ships and settlements, but his methods were often brutal, and his thirst for wealth and power led him down a darker path. Morgan was a brilliant strategist and a ruthless leader. He led daring raids on Spanish cities, capturing vast amounts of treasure and striking fear into the hearts of his enemies. He famously sacked the city of Panama in 1671. an event that made him a legend, but also put a target on his back. Henry Morgan's story shows the complex relationship between privateers and pirates, and how easily one could blur into the other. Meet Calico Jack Rackham, a pirate who knew how to make an entrance. He wasn't just a pirate, he was a fashion icon. Forget ragged clothes, Calico Jack loved bright calico fabric. But don't be fooled, he was a skilled sailor and captain, known for his association with Anne Bonny and Mary Read. Together, they terrorized the Caribbean, capturing ships. Calico Jack knew how to make a statement. Get ready for a story of defiance and rebellion as we talk about Charles Vane, a pirate who refused to play by anyone's rules. This guy was the ultimate rebel, challenging authority and living life on his own terms. Vane was known for his short temper and his disdain for authority. He even rejected a pardon from the governor of the Bahamas, choosing the life of a pirate over the king's mercy. Vane and his crew wreaked havoc on shipping lanes, capturing ships and amassing a fortune. After a disagreement with his crew, he was marooned on a deserted island. Charles Vane was hanged in Jamaica in 1721, a cautionary tale of rebellion and its consequences. Ending our list with Bartholomew Roberts, also known as Black Bart. A master strategist and navigator, he captured over 400 ships in 3 years. Known for meticulous planning and exploiting weaknesses, he studied trade routes, weather patterns and ship designs. Black Bart met his end in a battle with the British Navy in 1722. His legend lives on, a testament to strategy and ruthlessness. And there you have it, folks. 10 pirate legends that were actually true. Which one did you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing content. From the terrifying brutality of Edward Lowe to the rebellious spirit of Charles Vane, these stories remind us that the world of pirates was full of complex characters. Until next time, keep your treasure maps handy and your spyglasses ready.